Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
What's up with it? What's the word? What the business is? Welcome back to another episode. You Ain't Lying podcast. It is I, CMW Hayes, with my dog, DJ Killzone Jones. What up, Dirty?
What's up, man? I'm just in here, man. Well, shoot, I was chopping it up with you before the show, and then they blew me out the sky on Fortnite. So I thought
Oh
I
man.
but no, it was right on time. It was late, but I was late, but on time because
Yeah.
um we had to do the show and it was getting good too. But I said, man, I'm gonna have to quit this game or somebody gonna have to take
That
me out.
boy say, that boy say, hold up, it's getting time. It's getting around that time.
I'm flying around in a little spaceship because they got like a little Independence Day thing going on in
Okay, cool.
Fortnite. So, and yeah, man. Other than that,
You gonna shoot. You
streamed
gonna shoot.
earlier with L Street. Shout out to L Street, Jadal Gaming, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to her. She opening up a studio, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
appreciate
Out
it.
there in LA. So,
Yeah,
we might be
appreciate
locking in out there when we go out there. We got somewhere to go, you know.
that. That's a fact. Yeah,
hmm
bro. I was sitting back chilling, like I told you. I was kind of nodding off, man. I had the sleepitis. I had
Oh
ate
yeah,
a little bit, then it was like,
you going down. You was going
yeah. I
down.
say, man, let me get up. It's time to get up. You know what time it is. But other than that, bro, I've been good. Been feeling good, bro. Been blessed, bro. You know how I go.
For
Keeping it
sure.
pushing, keeping it moving, bro.
For sure.
And thank y'all for coming back and tapping in with us. You know, each and every Wednesday at 6. You know how we do. You Ain't Lying
hmm
podcast. Well, we gonna keep it
Yeah.
real. Do you that barbershop talk every time.
Yeah.
Max. Man, I wanted to kick it off, man. I wanted to say, man, if you can have dinner with any three people, bro, any three people, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
Man. Michael Jackson. Um. Jay Z. Well, actually, no. Michael Jackson, Biggie, and it's a tie between Tupac and Prince. Actually,
Oh.
matter of fact, no. Biggie and Tupac. All right,
Ah,
shout out to Prince. But
okay.
if we talking music, it's some other. I got some other ones because I can't just do three. I got a whole buffet table of people that I wish I had met.
Boy, I
Like
say I can't just
matter
do
of
three.
fact, switch out Tupac and put Pimp C down there
Yeah.
for sure. Like
Uh, what?
for sure,
Cause man. Matter of fact, yeah, man. Let's speak on that. What now? You say Pimp C and what now?
for sure. That's all. I mean, and
Okay,
I had an
okay then.
opportunity. My you ain't lying moment is for right. I'm gonna just bring it up now. Is that
Yeah,
I had an opportunity to go see Pimp C, and I said, man, they're gonna be there for Summer Super Jam next year because it was at a club and it was
yeah,
all ages. But you know what I'm saying? It was just one of them things where I was gonna ask my people because I was still in school when it was 2007
hmm,
and right before he died, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna just wait until the next summer because I know they're gonna be at Super Jam because they at the time International Players Anthem was going crazy. Uh,
man.
they had Trill Entertainment, so Boosie and them was huge. So it was only, they was the number one record in the country for like a month. They was the number one record, the number one video on BET and on TRL. You know what I'm saying? So it was just one of them things where, I was like, man, but I didn't realize what was going on with Pimp at that time. And Pimp was calling out a whole lot of things in the game that we see now that's prevalent now. So, you know,
Yeah, facts. I'm
yeah.
gonna say, man, if I had to uh uh dead or alive, three people to have dinner with, right? I'm gonna have to say my older brother that passed away, uh, Tupac for sure. I see we had that on the list for sure. That's crazy. And Jeff Bezos.
Yeah.
Them three right there. Them be my three right there.
Mm-hmm.
Dead or alive. Because I want to talk to my brother, man, to see what was on his mind. Of course, we'll talk to Tupac because I just want to know about some industry stuff. I want to pick his brain. And then Jeff Bezos, shit, man. You're a billionaire, man. I want to know some things. I want to
Mm-hmm.
ask him about business plans, man, about, you know,
Yeah.
investment things.
Mine was basically just like I said, Michael, because I it's just one person that I always wanted to meet. You know, coming up, I didn't really want to go the business route because it's like, you know, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the fan in me would like to meet certain people that really,
Same. I think
Biggie, of
Tupac was on
course.
both our lists for sure.
Yeah, I had to move Tupac down because, Biggie, of course, what I'm saying, had to kind of pick his brain. And then Pimp C, just because, like, I feel like I align a lot with Pimp C. Like, I feel like the way I keep it real is in a similar fashion. It goes against popular, you know, you know what I'm
Wow.
saying.
You
You kind
trying to
of
be
go against
politically
the grain.
correct. Pimp ain't been politically. He ain't
No, that
been
that's
politically true. He going in.
well, that's what I'm saying.
Pimp going
I'm
in.
doing it now because I'm playing the game, but in real life, you know what I'm
God, you just
saying.
admitted to playing
I'm
the
playing.
game.
No, I'm playing the game because you got to learn how to.
God.
You got to learn how to be you while playing the game. That's the lesson that I took from Pimp. Passing was like you had to learn how to be you and then playing the game. And I think like people like David Banner, um, Charleston White, Kwame Brown, like they are still them, and they gonna say what they gonna say. You know what I'm saying? But they learn how to play the game so that
300 ain't no Bentley, nigga. And an apartment ain't no Hive, nigga. And a Geneva watch ain't no Rolex. About young pimp, fuck with.
You heard me?
but I was saying like he was just one of them people like that I like in the league of the people that I just named. You got to learn how to
Yeah.
be entertaining, informative, and then powerful and standing
Real,
on your
right.
square, and
Yep.
then and of course be real. You know what I'm saying, and relatable. You know,
Mm-hmm. That's
and
a
I
fact.
feel like that would just be three people that I would sit there with and chop up game with and just be in that conversation because you know, hey, them my three right there.
No, that's just real, brother. That's real. That's real. I can respect that. And like I say, for my reasons, definitely will be to pick my brother brain, man, and see what was he thinking. And
Hmm.
Pop, bro, I feel like Pop, man. I still, man, what his birthday just passed not so long ago. What he just turned 50.
He would have been 50. Yep.
He was 25 when it happened. That's crazy.
It's crazy. It been 25 years later. Like I still remember. I didn't even believe that Tupac had died. Like he was still putting music out. And it was like
Yeah.
you did that. He was one of the first artists that really put music out
After,
posthumously.
yeah,
Yeah.
after the postmortem or whatever they call it, like he put
Yeah.
the album out and it kept coming. Yeah, I would say he like the first person that happened to where people just didn't believe that it was true, first of all. And not only that, he had still music that was coming out now. So ain't no new music coming out now. It's been like that for some
Mm.
years. But
I think it's still some more
you think it's still some
music.
hidden somewhere?
Yeah, cause it's like Pop Smoke got some more music. Juice World still got music. Like I could believe that we didn't hear it. They said it was over like 300 to 400 songs, and they said Juice
Yeah.
World got like 6 to 1,000 songs that he recorded. So
There's there's just laying in the hard drives.
yeah, cause like I feel like Gucci was doing that too at one point when he had got locked up. I think he was putting a lot of music away just in case something happened to him. And I feel like it's still some Gucci music now that we ain't heard. He just be
Mhm.
recording and stacking it up, and now he kind of taking a back seat. He put a new album out, but I feel like
Yeah,
when Gucci died, we gonna have like 10 Gucci mixtapes that drop every year. He probably lining it up right now. So just in case he
right now he
died,
got plenty of life to go. He got plenty of life to go, and he gonna keep rocking. But
yeah, I
Gucci
know that.
already, man, Gucci already did that already, man, and he
Oh,
already
he gonna
still
do it
here, dog.
again.
Man, Gucci put so much music out back when we was younger, bro. We
He
was just
was he
talking
gonna
about Gucci, man, and about them album covers, man, and about how they was about how he
yeah
had the most Photoshop album covers, man, at one point. Like that
yeah
was the style that everybody was doing at one point with their album cover. They was
yeah.
for no Photoshopping the album cover.
hmm
They were doing
He
some
gonna
wild
do it
stuff.
again. He gonna do it
You think
again.
you think oh that style probably of album covers that he was doing was similar to how Master P was doing his well, it
Yeah,
wasn't similar, but
similar, but yeah, but he
I'm
he
saying
gonna do
that
it
the effect
again.
of it was like how Master P was doing his. I think people
hmm
wanted their album covers like that, but you would clearly be biting Master P if you came out with a CD that was like that at that time.
Pretty much. You know what I'm
Now
saying?
you
Pretty
can
much.
do it now and I well nobody buying no CDs anymore like that now, but you still can have the digital cover like that,
Yeah, he could.
not
You
like
could switch
Master
it up.
P.
You could switch it up. Yeah, like you could do it. But
You
I
gotta
I
find
feel
your own niche because like we said now, everybody album cover now is just a picture with the parental advisory sticker at the bottom. It's just a regular ass picture. No filter,
yeah
no nothing to it. It's just a picture. Just boom. Just take this picture. We put the parental advisory sticker at the bottom, and boom, we ready to go.
yeah. I who had really had some dope cover art recently? Like
Oh, Griselda.
um
What you mean? They don't never just do a picture with like there's gonna be a painting or it's gonna be something.
yeah
It's gonna.
something
I mean, but
crazy.
that's just on the under. That's on that tip. But as far as period, them just the first people that came to my mind because I know that they really be doing their album covers right. Like they always got.
Yeah, there's
But lately,
always
like
something
I say, a
crazy.
lot of people. But as far, I mean, who do
I'm
got
just
some other
looking
stuff
through.
album covers?
Yeah, it's like most of them. You right. I'm looking at this
Pretty.
picture, cartoon, picture.
Yeah,
Uh, you know what I'm saying? Mural, picture. Like
it's a
it just
mural.
all, boy. You right. Like if the game needs some new cover art, bro. Like that's. I mean, hell, mine is
Well, it
even.
needs some creative, some type of. Because even with mine, I just didn't put no like it's a picture of me, but it's in like an art format. Like it's not just the picture. It's not just the raw picture of me. I still
hmm
put the filter on it, boom. Made it look like a little something.
hmm
I mean, but that's cool too. I mean, shit. Because sometimes I guess that's just in today's world now that man that you can get away with shit like that now. But you still got people that care about their covers and how their covers look and stuff like that. It's not a
What's
lost
up, Formula Foundation? What's good with it?
under the foundation. It's not a
Yeah.
lost art or nothing like that. I mean, people still do it. They still care about their front and back and the inside, and it's just now that people really don't got physical copies no more.
Yeah.
That's why I think it's becoming that because the physical copy part of it gone now, so you can just people not really caring about how a CD cover look really because you're not really seeing it. You're not really looking at the
No.
back.
No, they don't even put the credits up in like actually, you know what? Like I'm noticing that like unless you get the physical and they only do it for like the real big artists like the Weeknd,
Yeah.
Pop Smoke, uh Wayne, Drake, like but a lot of people, man, ain't really putting that physical or they like until you get to that superstar status, you not getting a physical, and if you are, it ain't like you know
Well,
what
it's
I'm
cheaper to
saying?
do it the way that we doing it. I mean, just upload the song onto the platforms and
Yeah,
that's
but
it.
we
You
got
have
I
a
gotta
nice
go back.
cover artwork.
But I gotta go back to what Pimp was saying, man. It's nothing like busting open that packaging, man, and just feeling that, getting that new smell, you know what I'm saying? That new album smell. Where L Streets, I got her CD over here. I still got it wrapped up.
See, that's because because she's an artist and she understands. Like some people like do still do it now. I remember a couple of years ago, people it was still kind of in fashion now to do tape.
hmm Let me see. I don't think I've seen a physical disc or tape and such in
See,
years. The new CD or the dust, depending on the album. Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
but I'm saying, but this here is only in the hip hop underground community that this is in. I'm talking about like it was a
hmm
company that's like, of course you gonna put your stuff on digitals and all that, but they was also you can get your stuff on vinyl, you can get it on tape, and you can get it on a flash drive. I mean, like it's all type of ways that you can break it down.
hmm
I think when you go to doing the tape and all that and the vinyl and all that, that's for collective item stuff. Like that's for you just to collect and say that yeah, you got to
You got it.
yeah,
hmm
just for the nostalgic feel of it. Just to feel like hey, I got a tape. You know what I'm saying? I got the vinyl, I got the CD, I got the flash drive, and you got it. You know what I'm saying? But that's that's just a hustle.
I mean, even now, buskers in the UK, all the content is scan the code to buy my album. There's no, not here's a batch of CDs I printed out. Oh man. Mm. Well,
Man, I was riding the whip the other day. Radio came on, and because I don't listen to the radio in between, man. Either my phone about to die, or I
hmm
might be just But man, they was asking people on the radio, is keeping it real dead. So me, I'm like, man, like, and there was people tapping in. You know what I'm saying? There was more so, man, you can't keep it real. You can't woo. But I'm hearing more people say the negative versus the positive of it. So I wanted to ask you, is keeping it real not cool?
um, I feel like keeping it real is cool
You
because
know?
it's just you gotta just decide on what kind of man or what kind of woman you gonna be. Either you gonna keep it all the way real, you gonna leave it all on the floor. Cause some people sometimes it's a lot of fakeness that go on in like the industry or certain parts of the game. It's a lot of you know what I'm saying. Hold on.
A lot of people
Rem-
on that.
Hold on, I'm reading this comment. Remember walking through town and seeing a dude with an instrument, a CD like a few pounds. I took a few, take the CD, zero production and physical to say that's right. Shout out to Formal Foundation. But like I said, as far as keeping it real, you got to decide on if keeping it real, like who to keep it real with, when to keep it real. Like if you know, like if you trying to build up something, like I found that sometimes you just got to go in certain places and you just got to play the back. You can't be you in this circle of people until you find out who you dealing with, because your
Mhm,
version of real and they version of real is two totally different things. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know what
mhm.
I'm saying? You know, it's just
But
like,
man, I'm with you. I feel like keeping it real ain't dead. I mean, like, cause I don't even feel like I gotta pick and choose who to keep it real with. Cause it's like I'm coming to you already as who I am already. So
yeah.
I feel like if anything, I need to pick and choose who I want to be around at that point.
That's
Cause
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
yeah,
saying. Like that's all I'm saying is it's like
there ain't even nothing wrong with me. Cause if I'm
exactly.
already knowing shit, I can sleep at night. I ain't acting a certain way towards my homies, my family, my friends, anybody I'm around, my kids, my lady. I'm keeping it real with everybody around me, but most importantly, I'm keeping it real with myself. Because
Myself.
if you don't
Exactly.
keep it real with yourself, bro, I don't see how you gonna be able to sleep. Well, not sleep. So like, because I'm sleep good, but I'm just saying in the meantime, like, how you gonna be able to? I know me. I'm just saying, I'm just speaking for me. I just know I can't do no foul, phony shit or no fake stuff, and and I guess just be cool with that, or even
Facts.
act a certain way towards somebody, or but that don't mean, but don't take nobody kindness for weakness. Now
No,
I might just give you
no, it
enough
don't.
rope just to hang yourself before I say something.
Exactly. And that be the biggest thing because you gotta just decide on who you gonna be around is what I'm saying. But I'm saying like sometimes when you trying to get business done,
But after you
you
be
know what I'm
around
saying?
somebody too, you might start seeing little stuff about that. It's like, but I'm just saying, man, if we family, we family. It ain't no thing, man. Because I don't really think like that when it comes to people. It's like if we cool, if we family, we family. We cool, we friends, we cool. Whatever you want to call it, is that until I see otherwise.
hmm He
I
said, I
think,
think it all down to how a person operates. Like personally, I'm a workaholic, but I would 100% support someone just to keep their chin up over keeping my own chin up. Yeah,
no, see, I like everything you said until you gonna big up somebody else keeping their chin up before you keep his own chin up.
yeah. I mean, I
We
see.
got to
No,
keep our. I mean, I
what
get
he's
what he's
saying. It
saying.
well, no, what he's saying. Well, you can tell me if I'm wrong. Formula is that he gonna encourage somebody because
Yeah,
they work ethic may not be as much as his work ethic. That's what
yeah,
he's saying. He ain't saying he gonna down himself to build somebody else
yeah,
up. He's saying that just like we always talk about, it's certain people around us that we
yeah,
mashing at 110%, but they
yeah,
mashing is 50%.
yeah.
And they may need that extra boost
You right. You
just
right.
to, you know what I'm saying, just to get
Yeah,
to, you know,
yeah, yeah. It ain't always nothing negative towards it. That's what I was saying, man. Because what I was hearing,
what
it
we
was
said.
just
That's how. Go ahead.
that's how you make yourself a victim, setting yourself up.
Right,
Yeah, true
right. Hold
indeed.
on.
But what that say?
Go ahead. I would prefer someone to be working and learning over doing nothing. Encouragement is the new chilling. If
Yep.
someone needs extra support to be on even half of my level, I'm down support that. You're right.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a
So,
fact.
hmm
No, but that's what I was saying. Like it's just saying, like a lot of people were just on the negative tip when I heard it. Yeah, they was like, yeah, you can't keep it real with everybody. Woo, 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 woo. People be, yeah, we know all that already. But the thing is, it ain't about keeping it real with everybody. It's about keeping it real with yourself and letting everybody gravitate towards you with it. You know what I'm saying? Let
hmm
let 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 you sit back and decide who ain't keeping it real with you. Cause I know I'm gonna keep it real.
hmm
Whatever that may mean to them. Because it's like you said, everybody's level of real ain't the same.
Yep.
So I guess, man, you just got to decipher that when it happens.
Yeah.
But you ain't got to do none of that if you already coming into a situation already being you 110% being you. I just feel
hmm
like like in anything, bro, we got to just already just be us and let everybody gravitate towards what we do.
Exactly.
That'd be the best way.
Facts.
Be the best way. Man, did you see where T Pain say that Usher had told him?
Dang. Boy, we was just talking about this. Man,
Bro,
dog.
they say T-Pain, y'all told Usher, auto-tune, fuck music up.
For real singers.
Basically.
He showed did. He showed
Basically.
did.
T-Pain
You know
said
what I'm
he didn't
saying?
feel depression after that a little bit.
And that kind of tie
Um,
into what Formula just said, but that's the issue. Too many people want to see other people under them. Yeah, I wouldn't 100% push somebody to love me if they ain't doing the same back, but I will push someone up to a level with me or even step up from where they currently are. So that's basically with the T Pain thing, right?
yeah.
Usher felt. I'm gonna flip the whole thing around. Usher felt like T Pain was a threat because
Ooh.
he felt like just like So Bow Wow felt Soldier Boy was a threat back then when they got the beefing because Soldier Boy
Fuck that.
he write his raps,
Don't
he
start
make the
that.
beat, and then
Don't
he
start the
write the
Bow
rap.
Wow slander before the verses, man. You cannot sit up on her.
Boy, he finna
No,
get
man, I'm
smoked,
just
bro. He finna get smoked. He finna
damn.
get smoked.
That's deep.
I got 10 on Big Soldier.
Hey, but you right though, man. I feel like you still, I feel like if T-Pain though, he should have used actually like you said, man. You can't look at everything as negative. He should have looked at that as a positive on the note to say what you just said. Oh man, this nigga hate. Do you think that he should have looked at it like that? You think he should have looked at it like he
Yeah,
hating, or he,
yeah.
or nah? You think it was hating just from the way it came out? It wasn't like it was a constructive criticism, or he was putting them up on game about something. It was just flat out,
Hey, it was hating
man. Yeah,
because you gotta think when T Pain did that, everybody started doing auto tune. Then when Future did it again,
yeah.
everybody started doing auto tune.
It rebirthed it in a different way.
And
Yeah,
they even clashed about that. So T
he should
Pain
have.
walked
He should have looked
and
at
took
Usher
all.
like this hating old nigga.
hmm
This this fool is hating. He should have looked at
hmm
him like
I
or
would have
thought in
popped.
his
I would have
mind
went
like,
hard. Yeah, I would have went hard after that. I wouldn't have took all that time. I mean, but he had issues with the label.
yeah.
He was trying to get him and his wife on the same page because they was
But
breaking
you're
up.
right though. He still should have took that as fuel to the fire
hmm
and mashed even harder. Not feel like, oh, that's
Now I'm
Usher.
depressed for 4 years. So you telling me from 2017 to 2014 to 2017, you've been sitting around moping because man, Usher, man, please.
Well, he issued a statement, and what I got from it was he was just basically saying that he just put that out there, not to slander Usher or nothing like that. Like he was just telling his truth and this and that. And
Man,
man, you
man,
ain't
you
gotta
slam
soften that blow, right, bro? You
he
ain't
sent
gotta dumb it
man,
down.
yeah. Cause where Usher at right? Well, I ain't gonna do that to Usher because we know what happened with Usher. You know exactly what happened. He didn't want to pay that child
No, sir,
support.
go in on that boy. He's like, man,
Yeah.
hold up. He's like, man, I ain't gonna do it
Man,
to him.
and I rock with Usher, but I feel him though, cause you know what I'm saying.
Man,
I know
T-Pain
how it
still
is to be
said,
hated
I
on.
respect that boy. He said, I respect T-Pain. He said, I respect Usher still. So I'm not, that ain't the direction that he was going when he was trying to tell that story. And I'm thinking like, man, why you even got to come back and explain yourself about that? Nigga, you said what
That's
he said.
why you said what you said, man. That's why I'm
Right,
eating this
that's
chicken wing
it.
on him because you
Right,
ain't
like,
finna sit
come
up here.
on, man. You still want to play this
So
industry game? Look, you still want to play this industry game with a nigga who just told you that you fucked the game up?
at
You
that
still
point, we
trying to
ain't
front?
partners no more. That's why I'm
Man,
eating this wing on both of them right now because we ain't even partners no more. Come on, this is my partner.
nah, brother. You said that man put you in depression. You said that man told you something that made you feel some type of way.
Man, I had some homies like that that was deep in the game and they made it a little farther and they started talking. It's at a point, man, you got to just cut certain folks off. You ain't finna. First of all, ain't no grown ass man finna make me get up out my sleep. If you ain't my mama, you ain't finna get me up out my sleep, Hayes, or my gal, or nobody. You know what I'm saying? You don't have that authority.
You
Gonna have the stewardess come over there wake me up.
they
Girl,
did
you
say
better
that,
wake.
didn't they? Hey, you said the
Yeah.
stewardess came, tapped them up. Usher want to speak to you. So
And
so
then
you go to the
you
back
all
and
hype like, oh yeah, my dog. Like, you know what I'm saying?
he
Like,
tell you, yeah, man. So I'm gonna eat the chicken on him, man. He say,
yeah,
yeah, man. You know what you did, man. You single-handedly jacked up music with the auto tune, bro.
man.
Man, you should have looked that man dead in his eyes and
And I'm
said,
gonna do it
what?
again too. People, some just change as soon as they go up in the world. The respect progress until they progress past you. Then it's a different thing. All you damn right. Formula.
That's
You
what it
damn
is
right.
right there, bro. That's what it is right there.
Oh yeah, man, he just hit the nail on the head because that's exactly what happened when I was coming up with certain people. Man, they all on your phone. They crying to you at night. They Gail left them. You know what
Wow.
I'm saying? You might be going through the same thing, but you not calling them with that. You know what
Not
I'm
at all.
saying? You might be going through the exact same thing, but you not calling them with that. You going, they calling your phone and this, that, and the third. Soon they make a couple dollars. Now I done made it. I done did this. You could have been buying, you could have been shopping with them and putting people down with them and everything else like that. You know what I'm saying? You're nothing but a ladder and a shoulder until the bottom rung of your ladder breaks and they get new nails. Man, you ain't lying. That's a you ain't lying right there.
You said you nothing but a ladder. Wow.
Exactly. Exactly. Cause once they get and that's how people, that's what I said about keeping it real, who to keep it real with and who to
Yeah.
chill with and who to build with. You gotta look at people that's gonna be down with you, whether they like if I wake up tomorrow and blow. I told my gear this the other day. I said, man, if everything went right in my life that was going wrong, and I blew up and hit the lottery, I'ma still stay with you because you the one kept it real with me when all hell broke loose. Same thing with Hayes. Like, I'm not finna start acting funny on Hayes. I'll blow up. I'm be like, yeah, man, it's the Beast and Biz Network. You know what I'm saying? Uh,
Start giving me rules and shit now.
exactly. Yeah,
You
I'm a,
gonna
I'm
start
a
saying
Joe.
what I
I'm a
can't
Joe
say. You
Budden
gonna
you.
start telling me what I can't. Right? You gonna Joe Budden me now, huh?
What up? Keep life healthy. He said he want to join up. Hayes.
Join him in.
All right, hold on. Let me get the linky.
He can join in on this next topic, man.
Yeah, man. Here. He said, "What's this?" He said, "In fact, the problem really, people climb your ladder with you until there's no stuff left, and they just push you back." You right.
You're
This,
right.
this, yeah. Hold on. Let me see here. Post comment. Okay. Here go the link. Go ahead. Here go the link. If y'all want to join in, y'all can join in.
Get in
Excuse
that
me.
joint.
Go ahead and give us the next topic.
All right, look. Working with what you got, and that
Oh
kind
yeah.
of just reminded me of what we were saying about T-Pain for some reason, man. Because it was just like he had auto tune and he worked that thing to the most excellence of levels,
Mm-hmm.
and from there it's like he was working with what he had at the time, but then from there it's like, now I'm kind of going off topic a little bit, but this is just me just thinking about that situation. Still, like, man, he worked with what he had until I guess he got to a point to where it was time to go to the next thing. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? And I don't think at the time he really went to the next thing, or maybe he did, but it's always about, man, trying to find something new. But until you find what's new, you need to just work with what you got, bro, and make sure if you jamming off these phones and you got 2 or 3 phones and you moving on all of them, you need to
Mm-hmm.
do that. You need to find out what apps to use. I mean, like whatever apps you using, use that mug till the brakes fall off that man.
Mm-hmm.
Till the brakes fall off that thing. Because you know now
Formula,
people using these phones.
Formula says, "See, I'm down for the physical CDs and physical copy, but working what you got, digital media has given new chance to push their content to the people, and you ain't lying."
Hold on.
Yeah.
Where old boy is, man? Is he gonna join?
I was waiting to see if he was gonna come in. I put the link in the chat.
Okay.
People want to join. Yeah. So hold on, we're gonna play a quick commercial, real quick, man. Hot off the presses. That boy CMWA just dropped a new video, man. Just do it. Check this out.
While others quit, stayed on our shit. The time is now. Notice on the door, landlord trying to kick me out. Back against the wall, I still keep a smile. Do it, do it, do it. Just do it, whatever it is. Do it, do it, do it. Just do it, whatever it is. Do it, do it, do it. Just do it, whatever it is. Do it. For the fam, get it by any means. Going Jordan, rocking 6 rings. Blue Game 12s on Montclair lounge pants. With a white tee round my neck, the Jesus piece. Building like Noah's Ark, they ain't wanna believe in me. Give me
Yeah. Y'all just heard that. Just do it. The new video, CMW Hayes. Make sure y'all go check that mug out. And we back with You Ain't Lying
Back from
podcast.
that commercial break real quick.
Yeah,
Welcome
that
back,
chill
y'all.
break.
Thank y'all. Oh yeah.
That chill break.
stay on your job. I be with them.
You know what I'm saying? So,
But man,
You
what
know.
you think about that, man? And working with what you got.
man, that's the epitome of my success, man. When I didn't have nothing, I remember I didn't have no car, so I caught the bus. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And I caught the bus. I learned how to catch the bus. You know, everywhere, every part of town. I remember I had to take a bus from one end of town to the next end of town. It took 2.5 hours to get there and 2.5 hours to get back. But I went. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know, when I started driving, bought a car. You know, I didn't have the newest, nicest, freshest car, but I had, you know, I kept that mud clean. I was riding, the system was jamming.
Yeah.
You know, had a lot of late nights in that whip. You know, drove around town. You know, kicking it with the ladies in the whip with the, you know, had the little heated seats off in that mug. It wasn't brand new and blazing, but it got the job done. You know what I'm
You was
saying?
working with what you had.
Exactly. You know, before I was living on my own, was staying at the crib, had to stack up and get, you know, be able to move out. Like, you know, when I first started on YouTube, I had a handy cam, bro. A Sony handy cam. 480p. And that's when I recorded. I had a laptop in the back. I ain't even had no mic. I just turned the meat on and dropped that hit me up on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, and it just built from there. So that's, you know, you got to work with what you got.
So let me see, man. And so when you first started off doing your YouTube thing, you was on a laptop because you wasn't on no phone back then. You was on
on a
computer.
laptop.
On a laptop.
It wasn't even my laptop neither. It was my auntie laptop.
Right, because YouTube, when it first happened, I remember when YouTube first, like around the time when it was just developing, kind of still like the phone, all phones didn't even get it still. Like I remember I had a note, like not a Nokia. I want to say it was like man, what type of phone was it? Had to be, man. What's them phones that had the little chirp to it?
The Nextel chirps.
It wasn't a chirp, but it was a Nextel. Yeah, man. It was just a Nextel.
The Nextel chirp.
And it just didn't pick it just didn't do the video thing at the time. Like YouTube was on there, but it just didn't do it at the time, I guess, because it was still trying to move over to the phase of being an app.
God. I remember that YouTube on them old phones, bro, where it took forever to load, and then
it was terrible, bro.
It was terrible. But they had it, but it was terrible. And so, you know, I just remember. I remember it like it was yesterday, bro. I remember getting on YouTube, looking at certain people on YouTube where you had different YouTubers and stuff like that. That was on and that was popping at the time. Like you had what's the dude name? Helios Cooper. You had Deadly X. You had Karen's one hot ass girl. You had the twerk team when they was on there twerking. You know what I'm saying? They still, I mean, all of these different things, man, that was on like what was the other dude, man? Not Daniel Day-Lewis, but I forget the dude. You had Nostalgia Critic back in the day. Um uh what was it? Angry Video Game Nerd, like,
This was
you
all on
know,
YouTube.
yeah, Soldier Boy, you know what I'm saying? You can
A lot
still
of our
go
favorite
on.
people was on YouTube 12 years ago, man. I just watched a
Yeah,
Vlad interview from 2009.
for
You know what I'm saying?
2009.
Yeah, fact.
Wow, 2009, bruh.
I know.
Wow,
I know. I was like, wow. I said,
man.
man, this go back deep for some people, boy. Some people, and you can go back 10, 12 years on this stuff, bro. That's crazy.
Man,
He said,
man,
no, but working with what you got it's important because that's what's gonna get you to the next level. If you work with what
yeah,
you got now, if you use the tools you got now, it's gonna get you more tools in the future. I guarantee you.
facts. He said no
Just
kid
master.
30. Okay,
No kid.
yeah,
Yeah, facts. And if that was the one with the just the green screen, man, they didn't even have apps on there.
yeah, yeah, man. I mean, shoot, I'm looking at, man, I'm looking at
Well,
Soldier Boy channel. He got videos on here from 13 years ago with millions of views. Like, matter of fact, they didn't went back and turned up the views of Soldier Boy. It was Soldier Boy versus Bow Wow, and they was playing Madden and everything else. Jibs, Soldier Boy, tell them, and A-Rab doing the Soldier Boy 14 years ago, 2.5 million views. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Gibbs. Wow.
yeah. Yeah,
I
Soldier
mean,
Boy,
look,
A-Rab,
man.
Bates, bro, they was young as hell. That's what, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And even you got videos that go back deep.
Yeah, man. You know it. You know it. You know I mean, that was Hit Me Up was my first video. That was 12, 13 years ago. You can go deep on these YouTube streets and see your boy, man, how much, but I say this year though, I done mashed probably harder than I ever have mashed, period, in life. Like this year, I really put my foot on the gas and really every day I'm doing something. You know what I'm saying? Every day,
Yeah.
not a day goes by where
You
I've not,
ain't moving and
yeah,
grooving on that thing.
yeah, every day. Now,
But you ain't moving and grooving. You moving and grooving.
yeah, pretty
Man, I
much,
don't know.
yeah,
That's just you being consistent now, man, because you've been doing it for so long with no problem.
man. Look, I had to, and I did it through the pain and the rain. You know what I'm saying?
Not the
So
pain and the rain.
the pain and the rain, like that was one of the things that really made me, wanted to start this network, wanted to like, get you involved. Like it took me almost losing everything to put the work in that I put in now, because
Mm-hmm.
like I had hit like rock bottom, and that's what, I had pretty much almost lost everything. So it was just like I was hurting, I was going through it, and so that just put that fuel in my, that fuel my fire to
Mm-hmm.
just mash. You know what I'm saying? And here we are now. We on 3 different blocks. Now we on YouTube, we on Facebook, we on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? And he said, main hustle, side hustle, rinse, repeat. You right.
Rinse,
You
repeat.
know what I'm saying?
And it all happened because you using what you got, bro.
Yeah.
You using what they got to get what you want. Period.
Yeah.
Like, that's just the remedy, bro. That's the straight remedy for it. Let me see, bro. Oh, perfect. Guide time.
Yeah.
We're gonna be on guide time now. You feel me?
For real. Ain't no more demon time. We
Guide
on God
time.
time.
We on guide time. You
God
feel me?
time. You know.
What that mean to you, man?
I mean, it's just it mean, the opposite of being on demon time. Like, it's time to, look, it's time to quit. It's time to quit being ratchet out in them streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, pull back on the smoking, the drinking, the getting healthy. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Um, you know, chilling out on all the floozies, you know what I'm saying? Like give you a solid main chick, you know what I'm saying?
yep, yep.
Um and I was on this mission for a long time, you know what I'm saying? I was watching Steven Jackson on Stack 5 on um what was the name of that Big Facts podcast, and he was like, I'm a Christian, but he was talking about his walk in Islam and as a Muslim, and how
Yeah,
he gradually started like the death of George Floyd, because that was his real partner. You know what I'm
yep.
saying? They grew up together and stuff like that, and they were saying that was his twin and everything else, and that was the start of him changing his life. You know what I'm saying? And last year, right before that, I had some things happen to start me to get on God time, because you can't play both sides. You can't say you know you love God and you know what I'm saying, but you over here, you over here watching the old girl dance to Soldier Boy, she make it clap. You can't be on that all day every day, and then you calling yourself a child of God, like my boy Charlie Norwood.
Yeah, it's another.
You can't do that. You just can't be out here. You can't serve two masters, man. That's in the Bible, man, because you're gonna love the one and you're gonna hate the other. So you either gonna be on God time or you gonna be on demon time. Now we
Bro.
still human at the end of the day,
My bro been
but
doing. Look, I'm over here looking. My bro been doing. I'm talking about you. You been doing. I'm looking at a video that say chapter 58. I believe in dreams, bro. 2009. We
dang,
talking like that back then.
yeah, yeah.
Saying also,
You told him I believe in dreams, bro.
That boy went back on him too. He went back. He went back in the archives and
I
found it.
went back in the archives, bro.
Like, yeah.
I just wanted to throw that out there, man. My bad. I didn't mean to throw you off.
No, you good. You
No,
good,
but
man.
man,
You good.
I feel like for me though, it's self-explanatory, man. And we hear so many people being on demon time, on this time, on that. No, but we're gonna start changing nothing around, man, and start speaking this God time and being on God time and into existence. Because all that old, you know what I'm saying? I feel like hip hop, especially, man, the music too, like, man, and we be quick to say we devilish or we be on some old, you know what I'm saying? But no, man, let's start saying, man, that we got it.
Mm.
Let's just flip it around. That's all I'm saying, man. Because me, sometimes I feel like, man, and you speaking that stuff, you know what I'm saying, into existence, man. If you even putting the devil on you like that,
Exactly. Straight
so I
up.
just, like, man, we could just speak and be on God time, be on God timing. We ain't gotta be on demon time. You can still be on demon time, but you can. I mean, if you choose to want to do that, then that's you. But I'm just saying, bro. For me, I'm gonna just be me and then say, no, I'm on God time, bro. And still in the
Facts.
instance, do whatever I need to do. So it ain't even really about, you know what I'm saying, all that. It's just about just speaking a different light. Like I
Hmm.
just seen a CD cover where it was like, you know how it is in hip hop, bro. You know how it is, and they was like, demon or something was saying on the cover. I'm like, man, that's crazy.
Hmm.
He could have said God. Homie could have said God. Time. It
Yeah.
still would have been hard to me. Still, you could have had the same picture up there and say, man, God time, homie. God timing. But I guess that's too much positive. I guess that's too
Yeah,
much positive on.
yeah. I
You being
mean,
too positive for him.
you know, it shoot, it's like it ain't being too positive. It's either that's what you own or that's what you ain't on. Like either
First, way.
you gonna
Standing on
you
next
know
topic, standing on what you believe in, no matter who, what, when, or how others believe.
facts.
That's
You know what
basically
I'm
what that
saying?
is. If you want to be on God time and you want to rep that, then rep that.
Hmm.
And the same as the other way. If you want to be on demon time and the purple emoji, then be on it.
Facts.
But just know,
Like
but you around us, though. I'm pushing being on God time,
facts. Facts.
home.
We done been young, and it say in the Bible, man. When I was a child, I did childish things, but as I get older, I got to put them childish things away. And I feel like it's just like the fact that okay, a girl getting up there, dudes up there watching whatever, twerking or having, what just say we just finna hit it. Like, why we gotta put the demon time on it? Like it's already wrong. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we got all
Yeah,
these kids. We got all
yeah.
these kids running around here anyway. You're already cheating on your gal. You're already sleeping around before you get married.
Well,
You're
add
already,
extra on, you put the purple emoji up there.
yeah, you just gonna do extra. So I feel you
You
right.
you can put the black angel emoji up there.
No, we can't do that. Not
Nah, see.
not on no twerking. You know what I'm saying? Or not on no smoking weed or putting guns all in the. No, we can't do all that
Don't
on
go
it.
don't go try to change the meaning, but still doing all the purple emoji stuff, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Doing the purple demon emoji stuff, but you putting godly things on it. No, that ain't happening to
Yeah,
work.
exactly. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
that makes sense. But that's why I say the next topic was standing on what you believe in, no matter who, what, when, or how others believe, bro. As long as you
Facts.
believe,
Facts.
because you can believe strong enough that you can make others around you believe.
Facts. But they gotta see you walking that walk. You can't just be
Yeah,
like,
fact.
oh,
You ain't
I'm on
lying.
God time, but I'm on God time, but I'm also on demon time. But I'm on God time. I'm in church on Sunday, but
but
I'm also on, you know what I'm saying? I'm also out here doing my thing. You know, you can't live, you can't live two different lives, man. You can't do it.
what
You
if you
got
ain't in
to,
the church though? What if you ain't in the church, but you still understand the rules and the laws of right and wrong,
yeah.
and, and you just live a certain way?
I mean, well, that's being a good person. Because when you say God and you say demon time, that's out. Being good or being bad is outside of
Yeah,
being for on God time or demon time. See, that's the
yeah.
difference. You could be a good person, but if you put that caveat on it, then we talking about God and we talking about Satan. We not talking about being good or being bad. Like, I mean, people understand that, but it's just when you put that distinction on it, then you talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was just listening to a song and the dude was like, I pop me a perk and I feel like a demon. Like, they putting that sauce on it. They putting that sauce on it. Like, it ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, hey,
What?
that's what it is. They putting that what you call them? They putting
You
that
said
on
they
there.
putting that extra sauce onto it.
Hmm.
I don't
Realize
know.
what you playing with. Darren said that on last week episode. It's like, man, folks don't know your words have power. You know what I'm
Sure.
saying? So if you gonna say you on demon time, or you gonna say that you gonna need something, or you gonna say that this, that, and the third, or whatever the case may be, then you speaking it over your life. You know what I'm saying? Like some things, you might have to take into consideration. Like we was talking about before the show. but you can still speak positive over your situation. But people come
Yeah.
on, like I was watching D on his Instagram, right? And the lady came on there, oh man, I just can't go ahead and I can't do X, Y, and Z. I ain't got enough money for my career. But come to find out, she was spending $200 a month or better on weed. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, $200 a week on weed. A week on weed. But she can't. You know what I'm saying? And if you keep saying, "Oh, I ain't got the money. I ain't got the money. I ain't got the money," then that's gonna be your, cause word, because it's go back to the Bible. Hey, life and death is in the power. The life and death is in the
Yep.
power of the tongue.
Yes, sir.
Well, the power of life and death is in the tongue. Let me make
Yep.
sure I get the right. Hold on. Start
He said,
opening that mug. Yeah, let me go. Yeah,
get it
let me
right,
go
get it
ahead.
right.
Yeah,
Get it nice and right.
let me see here.
Shout out to everybody
Uh,
watching You Ain't Lying podcast, man.
for real.
Y'all know what it is. We doing
Everybody watch on
it.
Facebook, on
We on
YouTube,
camera.
on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? We on every block, basically.
Yep.
Yep.
Using what we got. If you find
Uh
it,
Proverbs 18:21.
go ahead.
The tongue has the power of life and death. The space inside. Your words can speak life or your words can speak death. Our tongues can build others up or they can tear them down.
Fact. You ain't lying. That's real right there. Man, look, hey, little baby went to Foot Locker and bought his whole hood some shoes, man. I know you think that.
And that's what I love to see. I know a lot of people, man, why you gotta quit, you gotta why you flexing? Why you doing this? You know what I'm saying? Why you hold on. Why you flexing? Why you doing this? You know what I'm saying? But I feel like the example needs to be shown. I don't think he flexing because that's the thing in the Bible too. If you're gonna do something good, you ain't gotta tell everybody you doing it, then you
Mhm.
doing it for everybody else. But they had caught him doing it. So he just
Right.
said, I'ma just go ahead and put it out there. He was like, man, I'm talking about opening up centers, opening up schools, giving people jobs. Imagine
Hmm.
the stuff I don't post. So, but I love to see him go in there and buy the whole store out. Like I love to see that. And then he said, man, I did it because I saw kids that didn't have um
He say he seen them wearing flip flops or
flip
something. He said
flops.
like he seen the
Yeah.
whole hood in flip flops.
And he got tired of it, so he did something about it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Yeah.
That was a real player move.
Yeah.
That was a real
You ain't
player
lying.
move. Did you celebrate Juneteenth?
Every year. You got to celebrate the day that it was some controversy on it because they made it a federal holiday, but I
Yeah.
still feel like that's a step in the right direction.
Hey.
That's
Oh, it was some more controversy too, cause it was an IKEA, bro, that's in Atlanta
I seen that,
that
man.
allegedly, bro, listed fried chicken and watermelon as a menu item for its employees, bro, to honor Juneteenth. Fried chicken and watermelon.
I mean, I'm gonna say this: while it was bad, we still eat fried chicken and watermelon. They was just
I ain't
doing the
never ate them two
watermelon.
items in the same setting.
I
I ain't never
mean,
ate. I ain't never ate chicken and watermelon as a dish together.
I
Together,
mean, whoever did it, their heart was in the right place, but they was wrong with the execution. I
man. You
feel
know they
like
probably was some white folks, bro.
I mean, but you knew that already. That's why I didn't really even get mad at it because I already
Actually, I
know.
don't know. It could have came from our people. I don't know,
Yeah, who
but
knows? But that's what I'm saying. But who
it
owns the
was just in
corporation?
bad taste, man. Because you know what the
It
chicken and
was.
watermelon stand for. You know what it's supposed
It
to
it,
stand
it is. But I'm saying like it's certain stuff we gotta stop getting mad about
for.
because
Yeah, that too. That
folks
too.
do stuff because they know it's gonna make us mad.
Yeah.
Like if a white person was to drop the N bomb, right? And matter of fact, it has happened on this channel, and I had to get that person up on out of here. And I wasn't mad at them. I told him, I said, bro, you should know better. But I didn't go, man, you did. I was like, bro, chill with all that, bro. I know you think you was cool, and that was probably on me because in private it might have came out, and I might have been like, he ain't playing like that. He just whatever. But then when it came out in the forefront, it's like, nah, bro, I gotta check that, and I gotta apologize to my people on that because
Yep.
you can't do. But I didn't go get upset. I didn't go off. I then then he
Let
came
me
back
read what
on it.
somebody on Facebook had said. There was somebody on Facebook said, "My spirit will not allow me to celebrate this Juneteenth so-called holiday." Shaking my head, we are not free at all. Give us our land, artifacts, and the truth. It's a disgrace to my ancestors for me to celebrate such foolishness. I said that.
Hmm. Facts, man.
Man, facts. And you just said that, man, and you celebrated Juneteenth. You talking
No,
about some facts. You talking
no,
about
I'm
some
saying
facts, man.
I'm saying we gonna it's facts because
She said she
what we
not.
say.
She said she can't celebrate Juneteenth. She
Well,
said her spirit will not allow her to celebrate this Juneteenth so-called holiday. We are not free. Give us our land, artifacts, and the truth.
yeah, facts. I mean, I celebrated it because not because of what they intended to
Somebody said,
celebrate it for.
"Amen."
Yeah. I celebrated it because it's a day that we do have certain things that they didn't have back then. We
You're
can
right.
make our own money. We can go a lot of different places, that we couldn't go before. We can
Of
get on
course.
a plane and go to different places and different neighborhoods that we couldn't go to before. You know what I'm saying? We can get together and make some things happen. We can congregate in certain
We are
places and
free in that sense now.
yeah.
Yeah, I feel you.
So my thing is, and then all the black businesses and stuff like that, all of the people, just people showing their pride and showing, you know what I'm saying, um, showing their heritage and seeing people congregate and stuff like that. That's what I celebrated for, because we gotta. I say this as black people, we gotta get out of having the victim mentality. We gotta start looking
Yeah.
at what we didn't gain, what we done lost, and what we got to go for. You know what I'm saying? Because if
Mm-hmm.
we just always stay in this victim mindset, like I agree with that statement, but it's still kind of in that victim mindset. We got to
Mm.
already be going towards being victorious. We can't be victim.
Yeah.
We got to be victors and be looking towards to be victorious.
Yeah.
As we can't just keep on. Because I already kind of gave up the game, and maybe I should do it again. I feel like if y'all want to solve a lot of this, is us coming together, us working together, and you could do it easy like this. You get 10 kids coming out of high school, 5 boys, 5 girls. You sit them down, you teach them financial literacy. You sit them down, teach them about sex education. You sit them down, tell them about the dynamics of the family. You give them a place to stay. You give them mentors. You
Well, they
you
should
you
just
had
teach that in the schools then.
no, we can't ask for them to do those things. We got to do those things ourselves. We got people who are contractors that can build houses and
Of course,
flip houses and stuff
it
like.
start from home, but
But
we
no,
sending these kids off to these schools, man. That's mainly teach by white people. Some schools now you
yeah,
might be sending your kids to a black area,
HBC, yeah.
but if
But
you're
I'm
sending
just
your
saying,
kids to a white school,
yeah. I'm just saying, even deeper than that, we need to teach them. We need to have something. We need to have like maybe 2 of the kids, 3 of the kids, they going to school. 2 of the kids, 3 of the kids, but they working on campus while they in school. 2 of the kids, 3 of the kids working going to community college, but they working on campus. Then 2 or 3 of the kids just working it. 2 or 3 of the kids working um in the trade school, and then 2 of the kids, the other 2 or 3 kids working in retail, working at McDonald's. But they all living in this spot, and they all paying on this spot, so that they got somewhere to go. They ain't gotta go back home. They ain't gotta stay with their mama and them that's raising their brothers and sisters. They can get out. They can be independent. They can get their credit and everything together. They can You know what I'm saying? I want somebody to steal this idea. If I don't do it, I'm feel free to steal it. But they can get their credit together. They can get their money together. They can get their education together. Figure out what they gonna do, and everybody contributing to this spot. So then
Mm-hmm.
after 4 years, they didn't stack their money up. They ain't in no debt. They can stay at the crib. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed,
Um,
indeed.
you know, we give them they got opportunities to earn scholarships and stuff like that. They didn't learn how to navigate
You
through
just basically
the
saying, man, have something in place to navigate with these youngsters,
yeah, yeah,
so I can,
and then they pay for their house, right? Now they got credit built up, they got ownership, you know what I'm saying? They got something that they taxes
I
is
feel like that's
established.
something though that the parents should be like either mother, father,
No,
father,
I mean the parents do,
mother.
but we don't be doing that though. Hey, so we need to come up with something with
That's why
all
we
these
talking it
urban.
now though, just to put it into
Yeah,
the atmosphere. A lot of stuff
yeah,
we talk about may not be happening right now, but at least us talking about it is the start of it may happening because we putting it out
exactly,
there into the universe. It's like we just speaking it. You know what I'm saying? Even with my kids,
exactly,
you don't have kids yet,
exactly.
but me, you know, even with mine, I'll be saying sometimes, no, we got to teach them. Because even though we
Yeah,
sending them off to school to get taught, but it's still certain stuff that's in the household that we gotta teach them.
facts.
So yeah, I feel you on that. I feel you on that for sure. I want to, hey, Dame Dash is prohibited from selling Jay-Z's Reasonable Doubt as a non-fungible token.
We
I
knew
had
that
to
was
ask
gonna
you,
happen, man.
I had to ask you though, was the NTF though? I'm like, man, what is that?
Yeah, I
Is
mean,
that something that just came around recently, or that's something that been out that I don't know about?
no, it just started last year. It started coming around like 2019. Last year it got real big. This year is off the chain. NFTs basically are non-fungible tokens, meaning that you could buy a picture, a digital picture, only this person owns. You could buy a song, you could buy a movie, you could buy something that's digital, and it holds value. You know what I'm saying? And it's only to you. Like XXX Tentacion did one, Azalea Banks did one, certain artists did one, certain movie studios did one. Like
Yeah.
there are like those avenues that we have. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
those digital media pieces that we have can be turned into something that can hold value. Now,
Yeah.
with the Dame situation, it's more than just one person that owns the shares in Rockefeller. Now, Dame sold a lot of his rights, but he still is a majority. He's a part owner in there, so he still gets money, a little money from Rockefeller and stuff like that. Like he don't get as much as he had if he had kept it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Kept all of it, but
Mm-hmm.
he still gets some money off of Rockefeller. So he couldn't put up reasonable doubt, or basically reasonable doubt. The NFT wasn't even the original. I thought it was the original piece of the album. No, this NFT was his stake in Rockefeller. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Yeah.
he was trying to sell it for big money, and Jay-Z was like, whoa, 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 you can't sell something that we built together. We all got to sign off on this. We all got, so they sued him, and he stopped him from selling it. And I
You
think
know, this
really
shit
now,
really do feel mean a lot to him because Jay-Z care about that first album, boy.
yeah.
Even though
So
that's the only piece of work that even Dame got the rights to. Everything else, his hands ain't in, but that there. At least he
yeah,
honored that though. And I think Dame said he tried to buy his part.
or sell. He was trying to sell his part. He wasn't trying to
Dame was
buy.
trying to sell it, right?
He was trying to sell his part in the album and in the
No, but
label.
I think Jay-Z was trying to buy it. Like he inquired on trying to buy it from him.
Oh yeah, he was trying, but he was saying it was too low. So
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
yeah, shoot, Jay-Z just need to go ahead and pay Dame what he asking for.
Well,
And
yeah.
quit playing, cause it's like,
I mean, if you just want to wash your hands for real,
yeah, give him what he asked. If he want 100 M's, give him 100 M's. You know, I feel like Dame deserve it.
I don't think give him
Real,
yeah, you're
give
right.
him 100, and then you can't say you know you didn't did it. But I can't tell
You're right.
Jay-Z how to spend his money. You know what I'm saying? He gonna do what he gonna do. But he need to do. I feel like he need to do right by Dame, because I feel like Jay-Z hurried up, hopped and moved away from everybody to boss up. He got away from Beans and them. He got away from
He got away from
Freeway and
all the artists
them. He
because
got away from all the art.
he still hang around the other cats that he was hanging around. The only people that he got
Yeah.
away from was the artists and Dame.
And I didn't like that. I didn't like how Dame was trying to make Rockefeller into what it is now, but its own entity where it's not
Yeah,
in bed with Live Nation. It's not in bed with different record labels. It's its
right.
own thing.
I wish they would have
You know what I'm
ended it.
saying?
And I still want to know, was it something deeper than just what they saying happened? Like Jay-Z, because he spoke about this in one of them songs where what he say, too much flossing, too much saying Rothstein or something. He was saying like he was
Yeah,
talking
he
about
was saying
Dame.
he was talking about Dame, but see, here's the thing
He
though.
made it seem
Dame,
like Dame was doing too much flossing and too much worried
no,
about other stuff versus the business. That's what he made it
no,
seem.
but he was worried about the business. It was when Dame started trying to make the business grow and thrive and just tell the Jay focus on being an artist. I guess Jay-Z probably felt like Dame was trying to 360 him. You know what I'm saying? I think Jay-Z was trying to he was basically, I guess they didn't do it in partnership. So that's why Jay-Z started wanting to cut Dame out because he felt like
He
it
felt like he was
basically,
the only one that was trying to be all up in the
yeah.
video, all up in the. That's
No,
what he
but
wasn't rocking with.
Dame
Getting the
was the
one like
one.
that, and all his other homies wasn't doing all that.
No, but see, because he felt Jay-Z did a Joe Budden on Dame. Like he felt like, man, I'm the one that's moving this needle forward because without me, you don't have nothing to stand on. You don't have no legs to stand on. You ain't got no leverage without me.
Plus, you gotta remember
Yo,
sometimes too. I think he was already doing a boss before they all of them was probably already doing their own thing and had their own
yeah.
having their own way anyway. So now that we all then linked up and got farther along with it, he probably just felt like he wanted to move away from him, like because he doing too much.
Man, Dame wasn't doing.
He
Dame was
felt like,
trying to.
yeah,
Dame.
we saying that, but Jay probably felt like he doing too much, and I can do what he doing. I don't need him. But that's what I was saying. Like, what made him even feel like that? See, that's what I wish
But
somebody could
that
even
man,
ask him.
greed, bro. That you want him. If you feel like I'm the talent, I'm the one that's kicking these doors in. I'm the one that got us to get the joint venture deal with Universal and Def Jam. I'm the one that's didn't put he had a Joe Budden moment. That's why
Damn.
him and Joe Budden bump heads and then they cool. Same thing, him and Drake. They bump heads and then they cool because they just like my
Yeah.
mom always told me, like the stuff that you hate about the next man is what you hate about yourself. You know what I'm saying? So that is why he clashes and bump heads with folks because he know he was wrong. Like Jay know he was wrong, but ain't nobody got the cojones to say that he was wrong to his face. They gon' oh man, Jay, let me get a picture, bro. I want to sit down with you and learn, pick your brain, and ooh, and they just be jumping, they just be riding tip to the
My boy.
bed break because they sitting up there, you know, to the
Not to the
wheels
bed.
fall off, to the bed break, to the wheels fall off.
Not to
They
the
on
bed.
they on their hands and knees. Oh, please, Jay-Z, please take a picture with me. Please, Jay-Z. Like, and which lead me to what Trick Daddy said. You heard what Trick said.
No,
Trick
I
said
didn't, man. And what
He
did he
said
say?
Beyonce can't sing and Jay-Z can't rap like that. And I was like, whoa.
And
Now,
guess what? His restaurant rating dropped.
boy, and they was
They
leaving them
said that
be
his restaurant rating dropped because of the Beehive, dog.
yeah, they was attacking. They had put 1 star, 0 stars, and then they put the little bee emoji on their mug. Like, you not finna slander Beyonce and think it's finna be sweet.
Hey, you can't diss the Beehive and diss Hov at the same time.
Man, look.
He just speaking his mind, huh? He just keeping it real.
Yeah, and Trick gonna still run Miami when y'all
He
get through.
keeping it
So,
real to him because maybe he don't think Jay-Z could flow like that,
and
and
that's
he
his
don't probably
opinion.
right, and he
That's
don't
his.
probably think that she could sing.
And what did Pimp C say about
About what, man?
uh he?
Look at you.
I ain't
Boy, that boy is
gonna.
wrong.
Yo, there's a whole church of cult that worships Beyonce. Leave her alone.
I
Yeah, I
know
ain't
it
got nothing
is.
to say about Beyonce, man. Cause Beyonce, I was, till Jay-Z snatched her up, that was Bay right there. You know how many times I done sat there and watched never mind, never
Oh,
mind. uh,
no boy say never mind, never mind. You know how many
that
times
was when
people
I
watch
was on
that?
demon time.
God,
Now we on God time.
yes, sir. We on God's time,
Yeah.
bro. I think we had another one, bro. We got another
You know
classic.
it.
Man.
You
I think
know
that
it.
every one we do is a classic, man. We're gonna say every one is a classic. But yeah, I
Another
think
one. This was we had the people jamming in here, man. We had
yeah. I
Loopy
appreciate y'all.
Land Talk Radio. We had Hit Healthy. We had Formula Foundation over there on Twitch. We had some folks up in here, man. I ain't even check Facebook because
I
I put it.
appreciate each
I
and
be
every one of
alternating.
y'all, man. Each and every one of
Yeah,
y'all, we appreciate for lending us this little small amount of time that y'all stay here with us and listen to what we gotta say. And for y'all to engage in with us and y'all tapping in with us, and we salute that.
mm-hmm.
But before we get out of here, I got some words of encouragement, man, that I've seen that I wanted to share. It say, strangers will make you rich. Stop crying about family and friends not supporting
Oh yeah, we way past that.
you. Yep.
You know, way,
Hey,
way, way, way,
wanted to
way,
leave.
way.
I just wanted to leave them words of encouragement on them as we dip out of here. Zone, you got anything, man, to put on the table?
Man, You Ain't Lying podcast every Wednesday, 6 p.m. Central Time. Beats and
Yep.
Bits podcast Friday at 9 p.m. Central Time. And Tales of a Simp on Saturday, 6 p.m. Central Time. You already know the business. Beats and Bits podcast network. They just do.
While others quit, stayed on our shit. The time is now. Notice on the door.
And
I say I'm losing, but do they love me or they hate me? That shit get confusing. Used to show up all the time to support folks. No, I say it from my chest. I rep the Midwest. Stay on your job. I'll be with the money.
and all them videos and songs out right now, mashing, offering game spare chains, and just do it out right now. You know what I'm saying? So y'all already know what time it is with us, man, cause yeah, you
Like you
know.
say, man, in my videos, just do it. Mashing, offering games for a change. Chill break out right now. You can go to my YouTube channel for the Fam 8070 TV, or go to my other YouTube channel, CMW Hayes, you feel me? But tap in with me either way it goes. Just type it in. Voila, it's gonna be there for you. Either way you want to do it. Man,
Facts.
y'all know, hey, same time, same place. Next week, next Wednesday, 6 p.m. You Ain't Lying podcast. We coming back. So if y'all want to tap in with us, remember, just say it. We gonna send y'all the link. Come on in with us, chill. Talk that barbershop talk with us, man. It's on, bro. I appreciate you, bro. We done did it.
Again, we done did it again.
Hey, ain't no way. Hey, I'm out. Peace.
For the fam, get it by any means. Born Jordan, rocking 6 rings. Blue Game 12s on Montclair lounge pants. With a white tee round my neck, the Jesus piece. Building like Noah's Ark, they ain't wanna believe in me. Give me some time, but it's blowing up like TNT.